Infiltration basins are designed to be dry. They're not designed to hold water. They're actually designed to take the water and infiltrate it into the ground. So this is an example of an infiltration basin. You can see it's a lot larger, but there's similar features to a rain garden. There's always going to be a point where the water comes in. Usually in infiltration basins, it's these inlet pipes here, and these are connected to the stormwater systems. Vegetation serves a similar purpose as it does in rain gardens. It provides evapotranspiration, which means that not only is the water that's coming in infiltrating through the ground, but the plants are also taking it up and transpiring it. They also provide a filtering effect where they're taking up some of the excess nutrients and processing some of the heavy metals and other pollutants that you find in stormwater. They also support the microbial community of the soil in the practice that also takes up nutrients, processes heavy metals. It all works together as a system. Things that you would look for with your infiltration basin to tell whether or not maintenance is needed. Similar to rain gardens, one of the aspects you would evaluate is the vegetation. Are there a bunch of weeds or noxious invasive species popping up that need to be removed and taken care of? Are there trees getting really big where there weren't trees before? That could interfere with the function of the practice, especially if there's underground, infrastructure involved with it. And that's something that experts in native vegetation and experts in stormwater features, they'd be able to evaluate that as well. The other factors that you would look for would be anything structural. If you're seeing signs of erosion, bare soil that's starting to form like a gorge, that's an indication that there's an issue that needs to be corrected. If there's any issues around the infrastructure that you can see, for example, if there's cutting underneath the inlet pipes, or you're seeing rocks move, in the inlet areas, that would be an indication of something structural that probably needs to be fixed. The last piece that you look for if you know that your practice is an infiltration basin and it's starting to hold water longer than the 24, 48 hours that you would expect it to, if you're starting to see cattails grow, that is also a good indication that the soil's holding water longer than it should be. It's not infiltrating as quickly as it needs to be. Maintenance for these kind of features are usually done by contractors with professional crews who have the scale of equipment that's needed to do the maintenance with.